Ever notice the words you grew up with are still echoing in your mind? Words are powerful, especially when they come from those we love most. Parents don't always mean to cause harm. Most of the time, they're just doing what was done to them. But some phrases, even said with good intentions, can leave deep marks on a child's developing mind. Today we're looking 7 phrases from parents that can harm a child's mental health. And if you've heard any of these growing up, just know this video is for you. Number 1, why can't you be more like your sister? Or look how well your cousin is doing. Comparison might seem motivating to a parent, but to a child it sounds like rejection. It tells them, who you are isn't enough. You need to become someone else to earn my love. Over time, this can create deep feelings of inadequacy and low self-worth. Constant comparison in childhood can lead to adults who struggle with jealousy and insecurity. Number 2, toughen up. You're overreacting. Stop being a crybaby. When a child cries, they're not performing. They're communicating. Telling them to stop teaches them that their emotions are a problem. And when emotions become shameful, children learn to suppress them instead of process them. This is one of the leading roots of anxiety and emotional repression in adulthood. What a child really needs to hear is, it's okay to feel that. I'm here. Number 3, this one might sound extreme, but it's said more than you'd think. Sometimes it's direct. Sometimes it sounds like, you always mess everything up. Or, I don't know what's wrong with me. As a child's brain forms, they build their identity from what caregivers show them. When that reflection is shame and failure, it becomes their identity. They stop trying, not because they're lazy, but because they genuinely believe they'll fail. Number 4, because I said so. I'm the parent. You don't get to ask questions. This shuts down a child's natural curiosity and critical thinking. When children can't question, they often grow into adults who doubt their instincts. They grow up people-pleasing, unable to set boundaries or afraid to speak up. Healthy authority doesn't silence children, it guides them. Number 5, after everything I've done for you, this is how you act. Guilt sometimes used in parenting, but it carries lasting consequences. Children raised on guilt often become adults who can't receive care without feeling like a burden. They feel responsible for their parents' emotions and carry that into every relationship. This is closely linked to anxious attachment and codependency. Number 6, this one is hard to say out loud, but it happens. Sometimes in a moment of rage, sometimes as a pattern of emotional abuse. No child should ever feel like their existence is a mistake. Hearing this, even once, can shatter a child's sense of safety and belonging. It may result in deep worthlessness, depression, and sometimes self-harm. If you heard these words growing up, please know, their pain was never your fault. Number 7, secrecy. What happens at home stays at home. It teaches kids to hide their truth to protect the family image, even if it harms them. Children taught to stay silent often carry that into adulthood, struggling to seek help. They learn early, my pain is not allowed to exist outside these walls. This is one of the most common barriers to children seeking mental health support later in life. So, what do we do with all of this? First, if you're a parent, know that awareness is already a powerful first step. You cannot give your child what you never received, but you can choose to learn. And if you're someone who grew up hearing these things, your healing is possible, and it is not your job to carry what was placed on you as a child. Therapy, community, and education can help rewrite the story your mind was given. The brain is incredibly resilient, and so are you. If this video helped you feel seen, share it with someone who needs it. And remember, understanding is the beginning of change. Take care of yourself, and as always, it's okay to not be okay.